evening, and thanks for joining us tonight on Live at 5. You're taking a live view from Spencer this evening, where it's currently 73 degrees at this hour. Well, First Tee held its 20th annual golf outing at Green Valley Golf Course in Sioux City today. Despite the rain, 32 teams came out to support First Tee's cause. KTIV spoke with Executive Director Kevin McCormick about the mission of the organization.
It is a golfing program for kids ages 5 to 17 years old. In a nutshell, we teach kids how to golf, the basic fundamentals, but we also teach them how to be good human beings by instilling our 9 core values. Honesty, integrity, sportsmanship, respect, confidence, responsibility, perseverance, courtesy, and judgment.
Green Valley was gracious enough to give First Tee the course for no charge for today's event. KTIV spoke with the PGA Director of Golf at Green Valley, who talks more about the importance of teaming up for the cause.
We're so blessed to be able to have this organization affiliated with us. We're very proud to be affiliated with them. It's a fantastic organization. We at Green Valley during this outing, we want them to make as much money as they possibly can. We don't charge them anything.
In addition to a fun day on the green, the participants were treated to a dinner provided by Green Valley and lunch courtesy of Chick-fil-A, and a few KTIV familiar faces were there golfing in one of the teams. It was a great day to be out at Green Valley.